Yo, what is going on, y'all boys? Monday Night Football is officially here, and I'm about to give y'all my best five picks. Before we get into anything, though, let's kind of recap yesterday's props. No surprise, we had another profitable day on Sunday instead of the NFL. We swept again. We went 3 for 3 on props. Looking to carry that momentum into today. We got another amazing board for Monday Night Football. Lastly, before we do jump into the props, I have a crazy promotion, and honestly, I'm not sure why it's still going on. Betr is legit hooking everybody who watches this video up with $10 for completely free. Not only that, though, when you do go down to the pinned comment or description right now and use code GreenCity and sign up for Betr, they will give y'all boys $200 when you make a deposit. This is absolutely insane. I'm not sure why this offer is still going on. I thought they would take it from me a minute ago, but I guess not. It's still up. So please, y'all boys, if y'all have not already, go lock it in. On top of that, though, you're also getting a free square for NFL Week 6. Dak Prescott to go over zero point 0.5 passing yards. That's obviously going to hit. He's been an absolute fire to start the NFL season off. On top of that, any quarterback's going to get zero point 0.5 passing yards. All you have to do to be eligible for this promotion is live inside one of these purple states, which includes most major states like Florida, Georgia, Texas, Cali, Illinois, etc. So if y'all boys do live inside one of those purple states and have not already claimed this crazy offer, go do it ASAP. You're getting $10 for completely free, up to $200 when you do make a deposit, and a free square for NFL Week 6. Dak Prescott to go over zero point 0.5 passing yards. So go lock that in. Let's get into the first lock of the day. It's going to be Cam Little to go under 2.5 extra points against the Chiefs for Monday Night Football. As y'all boys know, the Jaguars' offense has been horrible to start the season off. They have not done anything productive. As y'all boys can see, he's hit this 9 out of the last 10 games he's played in for a 90% clip. The only game he did chalk this was against a banged up Bengals defense about 3 weeks ago. On the 5 game stretch, it's still very solid at an 80% clip. On the 2025 season so far, he's 3 for 4. And then last year, 82% clip, 14 out of 17 total games for Cam. Even though the Chiefs haven't looked the best to start the season off, they still have a great defense. Their pass defense is phenomenal. Their run defense is very good too. The Jaguars are also like that. They have a really good defense, but their offense has not done anything productive, especially they do not convert inside the red zone. The Chiefs have one of the best red zone defenses in the entire country this year. I see no way the Jaguars do anything productive to warrant 3 touchdowns. As you boys can see right here, he's failed to exceed this in 12 out of the last 13 games he's played in, averaging only 1.5 extra points per game on average. I absolutely love this prop. In terms of value, DraftKings, Fliv, BetMGM, and Underdog are all offering this prop for a reasonable price, but I'm going to be personally locking it in on DraftKings, so please, y'all boys, before it is too late, go take this. That is a complete steal for the value that those books are offering it at. Let's get into the second prop of the day, though. That's going to be Patrick Mahomes to get the most passing yards. I'm not used to reading that type of props in that format. That's kind of weird. But anyway, Patrick Mahomes, as y'all boys know, has been really, really good through the air this season, even though the ground through the Chiefs has not been great. As y'all boys can see, he's had the most yards 8 out of the last 10 games he's played in for an 80% clip. Most recently, he's 3 for 3 against Baltimore, New York, and Philadelphia. On the 5 game stretch, he's also hitting this at an 80% clip. On the 2025 season so far, he's 3 for 4. And then last year, 63% clip, 12 out of 19 total games for Patrick. Patrick is a top 5 quarterback in the NFL and is not debatable. The Jaguars do not have a great quarterback. I'm not trying to throw shade on Trevor Lawrence, but he just has not been great to start his NFL career. Obviously, he was very, very good at Clemson, got the first round draft pick and all of that. But since he was on the Jaguars, obviously he has not done anything productive, really. They haven't made the playoffs or anything like that. On top of that, the Jaguars just don't have that many offensive threats. He doesn't have very many guys he can throw the ball to. They lost Christian Kirk last year, his biggest target. So Trevor Lawrence is just not going to do anything productive. Patrick Mahomes, I think, is going to completely outpass him in terms of passing yards. I'm not sure why this is on the board at all, especially for the price that FanDuel is offering this at minus 205. This is a complete lock. Please, y'all boys, before they do pull this, go take it ASAP. He's definitely going to have more passing yards than Trevor Lawrence. I'm not even going to go explain why Patrick Mahomes is going to beat this number. I mean, he has so many threats offensively compared to the Jaguars wide receivers. He's a more accurate quarterback. He's more mobile. So y'all get the point. Go lock this in before it is too late. Let's get into the third prop of the day, though. It's going to be Brenton Strange to not score a touchdown. We took this prop last week, and he completely cashed us out. As y'all boys can see, he's not scored a touchdown 10 out of the last 10 games he's played in, hitting this at a 100% clip. On the 5 game stretch, obviously it's no different. On the 2025 season so far, it's the same. And then last year, 15 out of 17 total games for an 88% clip. We already talked about how bad the Jaguars' offense is. Unfortunately, Brenton Strange is one of the only decent targets the Jaguars have. However, Trevor Lawrence is just not that accurate, to be honest. On top of that, the Jaguars, even though he's the best, have two or three tight ends they rotate in and out of the game. So he's not even going to get the reps to warrant a touchdown, in my opinion. He has not hit this line at all lately. Obviously, the Chiefs have a great pass defense. Even against bad teams, they have not hit this. So I see no way Brent just gets in the backfield and breaks one off against a very, very good passing defense in the Chiefs. Andy Reid tends to run a lot of zone coverage, which presents passing touchdowns, especially for teams like the Jaguars who just don't run a lot of routes downfield. I'll get the point. He's done nothing productive through the air lately, and neither has Trevor Lawrence. They're just not going to have a great game tomorrow, I don't think. I think they'll completely get shut down. I wouldn't be surprised if this game was a blowout. As you boys can see right here, 16 straight games, averaging 0 touchdowns per game on average. That is obviously very, very good for us, obviously not for him. In terms of value on this prop, no big has it for a complete steal at minus 465. As you boys can see, Kalshi is obviously a very reputable book. They have this at minus 2,400, so that kind of shows y'all the value. Please, y'all boys, before it is too late, go lock this in on Novig. This is a complete steal in terms of value. Let's get into the fourth lock of the day, though. It's going to be Travis Kelce to get 4 receptions. As y'all boys know, Travis Kelce has been on absolute fire as he was last season. He's just an absolute beast. He basically catches every ball that he's targeted with. As y'all can see, he's hit this 8 out of the last 10 games he's played in for an 80% clip. Recently, on his most 3 games, or on his last 3 games, I should say, he swept this mark 3 for 3. On the 5 game stretch, though, he's still hitting this at an 80% clip. On the 2025 season, 3 for 4. And then last year, 15 out of 19 total games for a 79% rate. Travis Kelce is the best wide receiver or tight end, whatever you want to call him, on the Chiefs by a long shot. It's not even close. The Chiefs last year had way more threats than they do this year. They lost a lot to the transfer portal, or not the transfer portal. This is not college football. To the off season, a lot of teams just took players from them, obviously trades and all that. So that just gives Travis Kelce more room to make catches. Patrick Mahomes has so much chemistry with Kelce, it's not even funny. He basically hits him every time he's open. Even if he's not open, Kelce will get the ball and he will come down with it. He will make a play on the ball. As you boys can see, he's completely cleared this line lately. He's only went under 2 out of the last 10 games he's played in. Up against a very, very good Chargers defense and also a very, very good Buffalo passing defense. So that kind of makes sense. However, against normal teams and against a very, very bad Jaguars passing defense, he will definitely go over this mark. I love this for tomorrow. As y'all can see right here, he's exceeded this in 11 out of the last 13 games he's played in, averaging 4.8 receptions on average. Travis Kelce is an absolute beast. He will come down with the ball. He's not a big body target that drops the ball, as y'all boys know. In terms of value on this prop, I'm going to personally lock it in on Prizepicks. This is an absolute steal at minus 137. So please, y'all boys, before it is too late, go take this ASAP. Real quick though, before we do get into my highest confidence last lock of the day, Chalkboard has a crazy promotion for all of my viewers, and honestly, like the last one, I am not sure why it's still going on. But basically, just like the last offer, what do you do? Go down to the pin comment or description right now and use code GreenCity when signing up for Chalkboard. They will legit put 20 bucks completely straight into your account. There, as y'all can see right here, there's no deposit required. There's absolutely no catch at all. And maybe it takes 5 minutes to sign up. You're getting a completely free $20. Just use my code GreenCity when you do sign up. They will instantly put 20 bucks into your account. Honestly, I don't know why this offer is still going on. They're legit giving all y'all boys free money. So please, y'all boys, if y'all have not already, go claim your free 20 bucks. All you have to do to be eligible for it is live inside of one of these green states. I'm not going to go state by state, but y'all get the point. If y'all boys do live inside of one of these green states and have not already claimed your free 20, go do it ASAP. The link will be inside the pinned comment or description if you want a free 20 bucks. I don't know what you're doing if you don't take that. Let's get into the last lock of the day, though. It's going to be Noah Gray to not score a touchdown. As y'all boys can see right here, he's done nothing productive through the air for the Chiefs lately. He's hit this 10 out of the last 10 games he's played in for a 100% clip. On the 5 game stretch, he's also swept this line, obviously. On the 2025 season so far, he's 4 for 4, and then last year, 17 out of 20 total games for an 85% clip. As y'all know, Kelce is the starting tight end for the Chiefs, so Noah Gray does not even get that many reps in the first place. However, he does come in 10 to 15 times a game when obviously Kelce has to sit out because he's tired or whatever. So Noah Gray is going to get his reps. However, for him to get a touchdown is just so astronomically low a possibility. Usually, when he comes in the game, he's like a blocking offensive lineman or like a running player, like a screen play out in the flat. He does not. He's not the type of tight end that goes downfield. I mean, he'll make a catch when he's in open field, obviously, but he's not like a fast tight end. He does not break very many tackles when he does get the ball. So the odds of him getting the ball and breaking one free for a touchdown is just so low. I can't even talk about it. This is basically guaranteed to hit. I don't want to say guaranteed, but this is almost to hit. He's just not going to break one free for a touchdown. He's just not that type of tight end that gets the ball and runs in for a touchdown, unless he gets thrown the ball in the end zone on like a tight end play or like a screen play in the flat that Andy Reid does not draw it very much. This is obviously going to hit. I just do not see that happening against a pretty strategic defense in Jacksonville. Elijah West can see right here. He said this 9 straight games against top 10 defenses for 0 touchdowns a game on average. So y'all boys get the point. He's not going to get a touchdown. Travis Kelce is going to get all the reps. They're going to need it tomorrow, but I think he will definitely cover his part. As y'all boys can see, for the value, Kalshi has this prop for an absolute steal at minus 669. So please, y'all boys, before it is too late, go lock this in ASAP. I absolutely love this prop for tomorrow. I appreciate y'all boys watching the video. Real quick though, if you want a free month inside of our VIP Discord, just use code GreenCity on any app, link inside the description. If you are interested in a free month inside of our VIP Discord, the instructions for that will be inside the description also. But basically, just use code GreenCity on any app and send proof to the email also inside the description, and I will hook y'all boys up with a free month. There's absolutely no cash besides that. So basically, just go do that, and I just send me proof, and I got y'all boys with a free month. I appreciate y'all watching. Like I said at the beginning of the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I appreciate y'all boys watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.